What are the top five marketing sins that you're finding on websites when new prospective clients come in the door?
Not clearly stating. I mean, people come to your website, you got 5 to 7 seconds to capture their attention. So, do you pass that litmus test? If I went to your website for and gave you 7 seconds, is it clear as day of what you do? Number two is make sure you have a phone number. As funny as that may sound, make sure you have a phone number that's very, very simple. I mean, especially today, and I'm going to hold up my phone in case someone's listening to this instead of watching this, but making sure that, a majority of searches are happening on mobile devices now. So make sure it's easy for someone to call you. If they've been sold that they want to talk to you, make it easy for them. And then having chat and text features on there as well. An address, as funny as that may sound, like make sure that you have an address on your website so people who are trying to drive to your law firm can find you. It would blow your mind how many times that is missed. And then the other thing is maybe not on the website, but for a lot of our solo practitioners, I tell them, listen, your differentiator from the big firms, make sure you're answering the phone. I would say, and this is a rough estimate, but I would say six of the 300 plus firms that we work with, probably 65% of the phone calls are answered, right? And these are very, very simple fixes. As business owners, there are call services out there that for a few $100s can make sure that your calls aren't going to a voicemail. In most lines of law or types of law, it's scary to call an attorney. I think most of, the folks that you work with and I work with on a daily basis, the lawyers, forget how intimidating that is to call a lawyer. And whether you're, got in a car accident or getting divorced or committed a crime, whatever, when they finally muster up the courage to call an attorney, they are not going to leave a voicemail. Your referrals will. If I was referred to you, I would, somebody said, "Hey, call him. He's the best at what he does." I would leave a voicemail and wait for you to call back because my alternative is to jump on the internet and talk to strangers. Well, folks that typically we're talking about, they've already went to that stranger part, right? They're calling some stranger that they don't know, and they just want whoever's going to answer there. I think it's like 83% of people hire the first person they talk to, the first lawyer they talk to, especially when we're working with small firms competing against the big guy down the street. If we can fix that one little thing, it smooths the way. They're going to spend half the money. I tell people you're going to spend half the money on marketing and get twice the result if you just fix that one little hole in your bucket.